We welcome you to Phantasmagoria!
There are some fans of our show who can totally come and completely enjoy the show just as a theatrical experience where we're bringing all these literary works to life. Any of the little mythology or the side story stuff that we decorate the show with, you can either take or leave it, I feel. The weird Victorian storytelling world that we get to play in, that I can't stop coming up with little ideas, and I love talking to all of my fellow actors, finding out what their people's backstory is. I think that we're definitely pretty close with some groupings of our fans. Like in the last couple of years, we've had little steampunk groups and stuff. Initially just sort of sent messages out to people, kind of like, we think that you might dig us, come see our thing, and a lot of them have come to see the shows, and now it's like they show up at all of our events now. It's kind of fun. You see the same people.
When you go to see theater, the actors are on stage, you're in the audience, and you're watching a show. With Phantasmagoria, you involve the audience. They feel like they're a part of the performance, and it goes from a performance to almost real life. I really think the audience forgets, just for however long the show runs, that they're watching a show. We have storytelling, we have puppets, we have dancing, we have fire, we have a belly dancer, we have aerial art. We're a circus, macabre circus, but we're a circus. I was able to express my character as I was dancing, which has always been a passion of mine. I've never been one just to dance. It always comes from inside. The fire aspect is something that people don't expect. They don't expect performers to pull out live flames and start dancing with them. I love the dragon wings. They're huge, and the audience does definitely stay away from those. That's just the reaction of shock, and how are they doing that? It's mesmerizing. That definitely sets us apart because it's so unusual. As you let them come closer and say, it's okay, you'll be good, they're just mesmerized by it. You eat the fire and they just flip out. They just freak out because you just put flame in your mouth. My personal favorite is breathing the flames. I love to breathe fire because you just get this huge stream of flame shooting out. It's almost like they don't understand how you just did that. They see you prepare, but they're not ready or prepared for what is coming next.
My God, Trisha. A student who came from Valencia said to me, I'm a little confused about your show. And I said, what's confusing you? He said, I don't know whether it's a show where it has actors playing a troupe of people, or you guys are actually that troupe of people. And I said, yes, both are right. Because we started as just actors playing characters, but it's become us. When we first designed these costumes, we had never even heard the word steampunk. We were designing Victorian costumes with a twist. And then everybody started saying to us, oh, you're steampunk. And we went, yes, we are. It's kind of been a learning experience, I think. We've been going back and forth between people who came to us for theater and the fans learning from us and us learning from the fans. So it's been this really nice relationship, you know? Fans send us, hey, have you ever thought of this story all the time? Have you ever thought of that story all the time? And it's really a great camaraderie with them. So the idea of troupe extends past just the people who are in the troupe. There are people in the show right now that came to see the show previous, and when I met them, I went, you're going to be in the troupe. I just kind of knew it. You know, I didn't say it out loud to them. I just kind of knew. Lots of people who come aboard, they enjoy the show, they get pulled into the world of the show, and they have great talents that we can use. You know, whether they're great dancers or great stage combat people or great circus artists. It's kind of, again, synergistic. The fans become part of the troupe, and we in turn become fans of them. We work hard physically together, we train together, whether it's vocal training or fight training or any other kind of training. So it truly is a family. It truly has done that weird artistic switch where the actors playing the troupe have become the troupe. We are Phantasmagoria.